or didn't have down pat. No one's ever got them down pat, but it's like, what do you wish they understood? One is, look, give me 15 minutes warning time before we pack up for my favorite game. That would help.
Yes.
What
Yeah,
else do you
totally.
wish?
I think one of the big things is just for teachers to realize young people with autism aren't bad kids. They just
True.
have that trouble with emotions. I had one or two teachers who I think they saw me as like the problem child. And in those years, I always felt like an outcast. And actually, a lot of the other kids would bully me in those years because they could see the teacher thought that I was a bit more of like an outcast. And so I think just knowing that having bad emotional regulation isn't the same as being a bad child. Like, it's not that I'm malicious. It's not that I'm trying to make your life hard. I'm just struggling to figure out what's in my brain and struggling to not let that control me.
That's amazing what you're saying. In fact, there's gold there. I just wish every teacher could hear you say that. Because I mean, I remember one year when I was teaching as a full-time teacher, my classroom was next door to another classroom. I had a young guy with autism in my classroom, and so did the teacher beside me. I loved my little guy. Like, he was awesome. He was fun. But the reality is that obviously you have to put a lot of work into making sure that he's succeeding. Happy to do that. Love him. In the classroom next door, the teacher was like, oh, I don't like this or this or this, or I don't like these behaviors or whatever. And that teacher was being like you're describing. And what that means is that child then feels like, I don't matter to this teacher. And then the community, the kids in that class would view him as annoying or disrespectful.